Hey there, Flo here. Okay, I think I got all this ready. I don't know about the... Oh man. For some reason my second or my cameras are not working too good today. I'm trying something slightly different and I don't think it's working very well. So let me go fix that real quick before I get started here. Yeah, I normally don't use the vdo.ninja apps, and it's not working very well today, so I'm not going to. I don't know, that's the thing, like yesterday, that was how I got it to work better, but today it's not working at all. It's garbage, so I'm going to use the web version of vdo.ninja. So there's camera number 1, hopefully, and skip this trash. vdo.ninja app, nope, sucks. Should give me camera number 2 in theory in a few seconds. Now I may need to go refresh the OBS source. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Actually, yeah, okay, should be good. I'm gonna go check real quick, make sure everything looks okay, and then I'll get started. Yeah, I don't know, the inconsistency in vdo.ninja is irritating because it's a fantastic tool in most senses, but it just like seems kind of unreliable for some reason. I don't know what causes that, because sometimes it's really reliable, other times it's just like disconnecting, or it's losing resolution, like it'll go from 1080p to something that looks like 360p or something, and it has nothing to do with the signal strength. I can guarantee that, because I have a fantastic signal here. And even yesterday where I was out doing IRL hiking stuff, I had like at least 10 megabit speed, and yet it was like dying constantly. I don't know, it's just weird. I can't say I know what causes that. I have no idea. Anyway. So today I'm going to sand a few more books. Probably won't get a lot done because I'm getting a super late start. It's weird. I do that thing. I always just think it's going to work. Oh, let me get pillows. I normally have pillows. This is not comfortable. Cool thing is I can take my chat anywhere now. It's literally just a phone with my microphone hooked up to it, which that's one thing I gained from my experience yesterday, is I think I'm going to do this from now on with my microphone. Unless it fails today, like which it could. What was I doing? I already forgot what I was doing. That's the thing. When I'm live streaming, I'm talking about one subject, but I'm thinking about another, and it's like, wait a minute. Oh, pillows. Okay. But something is wrong with my memory, that's for sure. It's very bad. It's mainly that short-term memory loss where I'm like going to get something and I forget what I was getting. And I was in the middle of a sentence and I get distracted and I forget what I was talking about. That kind of stuff. Okay, so the only... I am using vdo.ninja's native app for my audio on my third phone here. But I'm not using it for anything else. So for the video, I'm using the web version. The web version generally seems to be more stable for video. The app may or may not be more stable for audio. I have yet to determine that. It worked really well yesterday, so I'm going to give it a plus and a pass or a win for that. But let's see how it works today. Okay. Finally ready. I got a big old stack of books here. As my stack was getting small, so if you weren't me, you might look at the stack and think, oh, he's almost done. But since you couldn't see the stack, you wouldn't do that. So it's all meaningless talk. Okay. But I had a huge stack. I have like 2 more big stacks of books that need to be sanded, so I got plenty to do for probably 3 or 4 more streams at least. Especially when they have to be short like this one will be. Okay. I apologize for people on Xenon that are watching. Thank you for the follow, by the way, and the credits. I need to figure out what credits do on Xenon. I haven't become familiar with how everything works over there yet. Okay. Got 2 new followers on Xenon. I wasn't sure if I would get noticed over there. There's a few platforms I'm on that I can't tell if anyone's ever viewing, because I don't get any chat messages and I don't have viewer accounts set up for a lot of the platforms, so I can't really tell if there's lurkers or whatever. Okay, let's see. No, this one's not straight at all. Got 2 points against it already. It's a small book, which means it's harder to do, easier to mess up, and it's not straight starting out, so this could be a challenge. There's probably a little bit of wind noise in my mic. Normally I have my mic under my shirt, but I just was kind of lazy and decided to try it this way today and see how it goes. See, that looks kind of straight. Does it look straight from this direction? Yeah, I think it's good. Part of the issue with this phone here, it has my second angle. I don't really ever expect it to work. It seems to work okay, surprisingly, but it's a very underpowered phone with a very weak CPU and stuff, so if it succeeds at all, then I see it kind of as a bonus, but it's not, I don't really rely on it that much. I never use that for IRL stuff, like when I'm up hiking. Bring it with me. It's my other two phones that are a little bit better than that anyway. They're both Samsungs. One of them's an S9, one's an S23. The S23 I pretty much never have any issues with. The S9, it's usually pretty reliable, but sometimes overheats or has other weird problems. It used to be my go-to phone when I first started streaming. I did all my IRLs with my S9 and it was awesome. But as things go, I don't know why, but just things don't work as good as they used to, and I just don't understand why technology stops working. Either planned obsolescence or they literally do actually wear down. I don't know, one or the other, a little bit of both maybe. Pretty good, one more side to go. One platform I haven't gotten any activity on, and I don't really expect to, but who knows, is Vaughn. I have to use a special method to watch the chat because they aren't integrated with Social Stream yet. I did mention to Steve Seguin that Vaughn is another platform he could build in if he wants or whatever, but it hasn't happened yet, so I can't use the normal method for them yet. Sun might be kind of bleeding out the video. Let's see if I can cover that a little bit better. It's gonna go down and eventually be in my face anyway, but let's see what I can do. I want to get one of those Asian screen room divider things. I think that I could block it out with that. But that might help for a while still. It might help for a while. It's still on the top of my head, but it'll keep going down and eventually be in a good spot. This book is pretty crooked, so I might have to grind it a little bit more. More than usual, I mean. I may not be able to reach this one. I need to get some clamps with longer, whatever these are called, teeth or a bigger opening there, 'cause these kind of books I can't really reach down. Elio, thanks for the lemon. Can't tell if that's square, so check it real quick. It's actually pretty good. It's not perfect, but it never is perfect. Pretty close enough. All right, I think that's pretty good.
Let's go.
Try to get my standard quota of 5 books done if I can stay. I got 2 done already and almost done with this one. I think it looks pretty good. This one will be a little bit easier to handle because it doesn't have the extra end paper sticking out the end. Looks good. One more to meet my goal, and then anything else I do after that is bonus. I need to cut some more of these mat boards. Some of these are too thin. Let's see, do I have any others? Not really. I probably should go cut some. Alright, I'll be right back and do that. If I wanted to be really fancy, I could have an extra scene set up where I could show what I'm doing inside during these streams, but I don't come in often enough to really care about that. Except I forgot to bring some boards to cut up. Or do I have any in here? Nah. Alright, gotta get those first. While I'm in here, I'm gonna check, make sure everything is still working. Testing, testing. Okay, we're good. Key numbers are working. Sweet. Okay. I need to make notes on my setup. The setup that I use when I'm outside on Wi-Fi is different than what I use out on hikes using 4G or whatever. It should, in theory, it should be the same setup, but it doesn't seem to work the same way for some reason. I don't believe the vdo.ninja app even knows about, or either the vdo.ninja app or the website version. It shouldn't care what technology it's using to get the internet connection, but I guess what it probably does care about is whether the connection's reliable, which is unfortunate, because obviously Wi-Fi will be more consistent and reliable. And I know there's ways to do vdo.ninja with Ethernet, because Steve, the author of the plugin, has shown, he has a video on YouTube about that, but I think Wi-Fi is good enough. Obviously it would be even better with Ethernet or whatever, but the USB, something directly connected, but I'm okay with how it is with Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi connection is pretty good, so I don't know why that would make a difference anyway. definitely this is gold. Like, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but I'll just show it just for fun. So my S9 still has the headphone jack, but not everybody knows this, but headphone jacks in the phones, as far as I know, this is true for all phones. If it has a headphone jack, it's actually a three-way prong in there, or a three-way connector, so that what you're getting is actually audio in and audio out, so you have microphone and headphone all in one. So if you want to use a microphone on a phone, you actually have to get a splitter like this one. This side is for headphones, which I'm not using, and this side is for microphone, and that's how I have my microphone plugged in. It's going into my shirt there. But yeah, in order to use a microphone with the headphone jack, that's what you got to do, is you got to get one of these special splitters that's made just for that. But it's kind of irrelevant for most people because most phones don't have that anymore, which is a massive shame because the wireless and or USB audio for phones is not reliable in most cases. Whereas if you have a headphone jack and use that splitter, it's pretty rock solid. It works almost every time without any special setup or difficulty. That's one thing I like about my old phone, and I wish the new Samsungs still had headphone jacks. It sure makes it a lot easier for streaming. Plus, like, I don't like using Bluetooth earbuds that much. Prefer hardwired headphones. And everybody says, oh, well, you can just get an adapter from USB-C to audio. And yeah, do you really want that big old thing sticking out into your phone? It's just gonna, it pretty much guarantees the destruction of your USB charging port because it's hanging out there. You bump it on something, it's gonna turn sideways and break your phone, so it's not good. All right, looks good. So there's my 5, and it's not really dark yet, so I think I will do at least one more, possibly 2 more. That was the fastest sanding side I've ever had. Looks pretty good already. No need to do it any longer. The longer I do it, the more likely I am to mess it up. In the ideal scenario, I did a really good job cutting the pages even, and all I need to do is just do a brief sanding to get the irregularities off, but usually it's not quite straight, so I have to get the slant out of it. So after this, I'm probably going to get something for dinner. I might stream again later, like I usually do, but and I'm not sure, but I might try Sonic 2 again. I don't think I'm going to take this Chaos Emeralds too seriously, because I just find that impossible. I don't know why it's so hard for me, but I can't do it. I'll try, obviously, but I'm not going to start over if I don't get enough. I'll just try to beat it, whether or not I have Chaos Emeralds, but yeah, and I'll try to remember to do a save after every level I beat, so that that thing that happened last time doesn't happen again. That was horrible. Wow. That one was easy for some reason. Let's see, so that's number 6. Let's do one more. This one's really like the landscape thing. See how much this moves around. That's the kind of challenges. And you see when I move this around, the spine is no longer straight. It's just like jello, some slinky or something. So that's what I'm struggling with when I'm aligning these, which I don't really see very clearly what I'm doing, but just trying to get every dimension straight, because it can skew so many different ways. It's really hard to even visualize all the dimensions and see them properly to straighten it. This one's probably the hardest kind to get straight, the landscape orientation. This has a tendency to flop around. No, I guess I haven't even shown my new guitar on stream yet. I've been meaning to start playing that, but haven't done it yet. But I love my new guitar, it's super nice. And I'll show that eventually, but I just got a guitar stand, portable guitar stand, which is kind of one of the last few things that was holding me back from wanting to take my guitar out, like when I'm hiking and stuff. But now that I have that, I think I also got a new tuner, because the tuner I used to have just broke, just garbage construction. So this new one is very cheap, so it might not last, but hopefully it'll work. So the tuner and a guitar stand, and I should be ready to take it places soon. We'll see. I don't know how soon I'll do that, but perhaps soon. Alright, looks pretty good. I think I'll stop with 7. I could probably do one more, but I don't like being out too late. So it always takes me quite a while to set up and clean up all this gear I bring out. So I think I'll call it with that. Make sure I got 7. Yeah, 7 books. Got a bunch left to do. Probably at least, I would guess, like 3 more live streams to finish them all. Maybe more, I'm not sure. I have some inside that I haven't really inventoried or fully found. They might be hiding in various places. So anyway, but definitely any time now I could start working on the next stage, which is let's see, the very next stage that I normally do is gluing on a ribbon, like a bookmark ribbon, and headbands for both ends. And then after that, I glue on another reinforcement material around the back. The spines on my books are probably stronger than just about any books that you can buy out there. So it's almost overkill probably, but I just want them to last a good length of time. So anyway, so that's the next stage, which that requires glue. I do have glue, but I've sort of been wanting to wait till I get the new glue. But that might be a while. I think for certain things the older glue is fine. It's mainly, the main thing I want the new glue for is gluing the spine after I sew them. I glue this mole or super crash, whatever stuff, this cheesecloth looking stuff, and then the linen tapes. There's 2 of them on this book, one here and one there. Gluing all of that stuff on the spine and aligning the signatures before I glue them. I feel like I need the new glue for that specific step. Everything else, I think the old glue is totally fine. So I could probably do the headbands and ribbon with what I have now. And then any new books that I do in the future, I'll glue the spines with the new glue that I ordered. So, and I'll probably use the new glue for the covers also when I put the covers on these books. So anyway, I think that's it for today. At least for this live stream. Like I said, I might either play Sonic later or some other surprise content because you never know what I'm going to do. But I think that's it for now. So thanks everybody that was lurking, joined me earlier, whatever. Leo was the sole chatter with a lemon earlier. So I will see you all next time. Thanks again.